Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Shiny Umbreon, and today, as promised, I will be showing you this little thing that I built, and how to do the electronics for the robot. So what I have here is a little 9-volt battery drill I made with just a few pieces and parts from stuff you probably have lying around your home. The drill bit may be hard to come by, but, oh well. So right here, we've got a, worm gear that I took from, I think it was a tin can robot I built. And the motor it's on is a motor from a mobile DVD player that I took apart. So that's all that. This is hot glued in so that it spins. DC or the 9-volt motor or battery. Under the gold duct tape here we have the wiring, which kind of plays into the video. We have a button in there that we push and it spins around. This 9-volt battery is basically dead. So yeah, I built that. I love to do little building things like this. In other wiring and electronic videos, I will be showing you other things that I've built or designed with CAD and 3D printed. And so yeah, so now that I've gotten done with that, let's show how to build the electronics. So, if you're following me in the book, it has a few steps after you put in the tires. I will probably be going over those next time, just because that covers more, that's more of the main chassis stuff. So here we have the main control board. So here we have the 6-channel receiver. I have it put together with pieces of hook and loop tape. I have this switch here, which is zip tied down. I have the motor control board here zip tied down, and for that I also have the wires sticking through the bottom. That's just how they showed it in the book. I just set it up that way to show you guys, and here we have another piece of hook and loop tape, and that is where we put on our 4.8 volt battery here, and we stick that on right there. Got a southern draw there for a second. So then what we do is, once you've got that all set up, so also typically in the book you would have screws to put in there. I don't believe I have those. So next we have the switch here, which is a switch and 12-volt battery pack, which is included, which I'll be going over how to set up that too. Little wire here. So we'll stick on like that. I'll show you how to be putting that together later. Of course, the switch just has these clips. You push it into the panel here. And then we have the motor wires here. We also have the separator for the servo motors, which we'll be going over later. So just pay attention. Make sure you have that. So, um, if you're following in the book, it has how to put all that stuff onto the robot. I will be, showing you how to do that next time. So, what we're gonna do here is we take the two wires here from the control board, and you connect them. Sometimes they're labeled, sometimes they're not. It all depends. So this is channel 1. I will connect it right here, like this. And channel 2, which is channel 2, I will connect like so. And if you have a 4-channel receiver, it will be differently. I believe that it's labeled battery 1, 2, 3, 4, going up like that. I'm using a 6-channel, so it has battery on the bottom, or a 7th channel, and the numbers go down. So to connect to the battery, you take the line coming from the battery, and you find the one from the switch that will fit that. You connect those together like so, and then you take the red capped end here, and you attach it to the battery side. And here, this one is, it's got this little edge here that helps make sure you don't get it set up backwards. You slide that onto the battery line, and you can do that. This is just extra. Even in the book, it just shows it as a little extra wire off the switch. Alright, so next, you want to come back to your 12-volt battery and switch. And you will notice how I have it set up here. Blue connecting here, red connecting here. Those just connect to the switch to help you complete the circuit. And you have a black wire right here, which is just black. So what you're going to want to do here is on the control board, right here you see this is M1A, MAB. That's positive and negative for motor 1, positive and negative for motor 2 right here. And then in the middle you have positive and negative for the battery. Red goes into the positive battery slot, and you want to use the screwdriver included with your kit, flathead side, of course. Stick that in there and tighten it down. You want to do the same with the black wire. Stick it into the negative side and tighten it down. Now you can flip that. Flip that. So if you look down here under, if you look closely, I know it may be hard to see on this video. Sorry, the black wire keeps coming out, and I don't know why. But if you look closely when it's on, you will see a little green white light under here. I should not have put that zip tie there, but oh well, past mistakes. And I might be fixing that in another video. I might just leave it the way it is. Seriously. So, just to be safe, I'm turning that off. And putting that in there. Hopefully it will stay down or stay in there this time. Alright, there we go. Turn it back on. Now, if you look closely, right down there, you can see a green light. Now, why the receiver isn't showing a green light, I don't know. I'm gonna try putting these on another way. Sometimes you get it flipped around, it doesn't work. But you never know. Also, I think that maybe, partially connected to the transmitter. Here is the transmitter I will be using. And actually, this transmitter doesn't work. I will be getting another one. I will be showing that. But, typically on here you have that. I seriously don't know why this isn't working. I made sure everything's plugged in nicely. Oh, never mind. I had that reversed. So there you see a red LED there. Turn it off. That's how you will be controlling the servo motors. Turn that off, you have that. So, then if you take these, put the red part in A, the black part in B, and then tighten that down. Those will connect to your motors. I cannot be showing the motors running at this time because my transmitter does not like to cooperate. I will show that in a later video. But yeah, that's the basics of how the wiring works. Of course, main body switch here turns on that. Flip that, turns on that. So the red LED means it's not connected to the transmitter. A green one would mean it is. You do have to be careful of the motor wires popping out. Yeah, just sometimes these are a little hard to deal with, but most of the time, with a little bit of trial and error, you can always get it fixed. Now, just a little bit of what's coming up next time. We'll be connecting these to the motors, connecting this to the chassis, and I'll be showing you a few ways that you can possibly put your battery, your 12-volt batteries or battery pack on the robot. Alright, see you then.